Oh, don't mind me, guys. I'm just making myself a little steak. A steak. Hello, Savory Ryan. I've seen you before. I haven't seen you in a few. How's it been? Oh, I'm just craving a little late night snack. Just making myself a little steak cutlets here, little small ones. I normally would have soy sauce, but I can't find any. I was gonna make steak tacos tonight, but I think we're gonna do that tomorrow because I forgot to the steak I bought. I was gonna baste it in a marinade when I got home, but I forgot. I totally forgot. Yeah, it's been good. That's right. Been great. Thank you for asking. It's been all right. A little this, little that, ups and downs. I get up, go to work every day. Got to make a living. I'd rather have my own private income and stay home and get laid and get high and get drunk and often and very well if I could. No, I didn't hear you. Didn't say I didn't say that. Just kidding. It's just saying somebody told me. Hmm. That's okay. Some people just have a natural knack for it. I guess some people are better than others, but it's not that hard. It's really not that hard to cook. I think cooking is pretty much the easiest profession anybody can go into. And once you know stocks and once you know soups and once you know like basics of everything, meats and braising and grilling and baking, all the basics of that, that's pretty much half the battle. I mean, chefs don't know every little detail of every recipe out there, but yeah, I cook everything. Name something, I'll cook it to try to cook it to a 5-star perfection. Normally, I like to cook a challenge. I like to cook a recipe with a lot of steps. That's it. A little bit. And, Thai too. No, I would love to cook duck. That is one thing that I would like to try. I do like cooking gamey stuff, actually. If I ever can get a hold of that. I couldn't get a hold of that around here. I'd have to go to KC to get that, the city. I would love to cook duck, though. I like trying new things. I'd love to cook. I've cooked venison before. I've never cooked. I want to cook bison. Yeah. If I had the opportunity to cook wild game, I would. Mhm. Duck liver does sound good. This ain't gonna take that long, though. Oh, just craving some. No, I have not. I've tried mule before. I think that's the most exquisite wildlife I've ever tried. So interesting. I'm sure you're not that bad. Well, cooking, you can take a lot of shortcuts. Freestyle. I don't really like freestyle cooking. Actually like following a recipe. But I mean, once you make a recipe, you kind of make it on your own. You can add things. You look at 20 different recipes and find one that you like, and then find another that you like. Well, this one has this. This one has that. Then you mix and match. So every chef does a little bit of freestyling at some point or cook. Never had kangaroo. Wow. Kangaroo. Wow. That's a real thing. Yeah, it is basic. Crocodile, I've had crocodile. Crocodile's good. Fry 'em up like, crocodile, like, fry it up like, I see a lot of videos and shows where they fry it up and marinate it like wings. Oh, man, that's crocodile is actually pretty good. It's a yeah, I take that back. So I did eat a crocodile. It's well up. Oh, yeah, it's done. Check temperature really quick. Oh, turn it on, man. Come on. 145. There you go. 135. Yeah, perfect. All right, let's grab a knife here. Steak is very something that you actually have to really just keep cooking to get better at. Yeah, perfect. Nice, a little bit pink in the middle. Perfect. Not perfect. I know a guy, he was showing me barbecues a lot. You just really have to do it like when you're making steak, you just have to continuously keep doing it. And then eventually you'll find that perfect balance when you can take it off at a perfect time. It's perfectly nice and pink in the middle. I just know I mean I knew I have a coworker that's been grilling for years. So yeah. Mm, I love steak. I love lamb. I've had lamb. Oh, right on. The thing about steak is though, you just have to have it the right temperature when you're frying or grilling, because the outer limits cook so fast. What you want to do, but it will cook the middle, but you don't want the middle to cook so fast. But if you cook the outer limits too long, it'll burn. You want it to cook very evenly. Cooking steak to that perfect medium rare is an art. Gotcha. Hurts it though. Closer to medium. Mm. We're gonna closer to medium. Hmm. Leather, like leather. Oh, it's too chewy. It's undercooked. And I knew a guy who ate raw steak, but he was also a bodybuilder. Raw meat, because it's just straight protein. Burnt. Mm, hmm. Well, a crunch. Steak's not supposed to be crunchy. Oh, actually, was talking to a guy the other day. Well, my coworker, one of my supervisors, he said he went. Texas actually supposedly has the best barbecue restaurant in the world, or voted. He said it wasn't even that great; it was mediocre. So, on the note of barbecue, oh yeah, that's what I was told. Can't remember the place was called though, but yeah, I don't think so. Place I went to that I did a video on was in Kansas City. It was Joe's Barbecue, and they actually have franchise, and they started in Texas too. You should go watch that video if you like barbecue, because I rated an 8, but I would say a 9. I only rate an 8 because, like, I haven't had other barbecue. There might be better barbecue. But I'd say, yeah, the one place I went to, there was a couple famous chefs that went there. And yeah, it was voted 13 places you should eat, 13 places that you should try before you die. So there's one barbecue, Joe's Barbecue. There's a couple in KC. There's a couple in Texas, I think. Yeah, it's a little bit of a small franchise. Yeah. I think from what I had so far, I haven't tried that much barbecue. I'm new to exploring a lot of food. So yeah. I've only been cooking regularly for like a year. Well, a year and a half. So much to explore, and that's one of the things I like about food. Favorite soup? Oh, a good question. Mm, French onion. That's one of them. That's the top. Oh, so many great soups. But what's the one that Olive Garden sell has? Forget what it's called. It's that Italian soup, but I can't remember. Oh, so amazing. That's probably number two. French onion, I think is yeah, it's pretty much up there. Number one, number two. Oh, can't think. I don't like broccoli soup that much. I'm not a big broccoli fan. Pasta fagioli, you betcha. That's it. You got it, Pontiac. Excuse me, guys. Oh yeah, pasta fagioli. Zuppa Toscano. Yes, I made it. I have a video of it. Somebody actually introduced that to me, and I actually loved it. Oh well, you say you don't cook, but you know a little bit about food. You know more than I think. I didn't know that. I never knew. I knew they had pasta fagioli. Yeah, there's a video of me making zuppa toscano. I don't know. Well, let's see. It might be a short. I don't think I ever made a video of it, but I do have a short of it for sure. I tried to make a video of it, but I didn't have enough to make a real video of it. This was a long time ago. This was one of my earlier ones. It was like, yeah, I think that was one of my first 10 videos I ever posted. Yeah. Well, you know a little bit about food then. Are you sure you don't cook? Trying to think. Oh man, now you got me on the thing of soups. Hmm. Trying to think of more soup. So many great soups out there. I like mine in the middle. I like a little. I don't like too watery, and I don't like too thick. I like right in the middle, partially thick, partially watery, partially soupy. Right in the middle is perfect. Well, maybe you watch enough of my videos. Maybe I'll inspire you. I mean, really, cooking is really not that hard, honestly. Like I said, I think it's the easiest profession ever. And there's just a lot to learn. I mean, once you know the basics of baking, know the basics of grilling and braising meat, and that's pretty much half the battle. Learn some knife skills, and you don't even really have to learn all that. You just be a home cook. You don't have to be a pro to cook great food. Gnocchi. Oh yeah, I made gnocchi. I think I made that in that video, in that short also. Fried. No, I did. I have a video of that fried gnocchi. That was amazing. I made it like pasta. Put pasta sauce on it. Where you been? You need to watch more of my videos. Well, you know your food. You know a little bit of food. You like Italian. Oh man, now you're making me want to cook some soup. Make some soup. And soups are easy, so easy to make. I used to work in fast food. I do a lot of right. I like fast food. That's one of my unhealthy sides. I do a lot of right. I do a lot of fast food fatiguing all the time. One of my guilty pleasures. I'll be honest with you. I do like McDonald's. I mean, America does do a good job making unhealthy food taste good. I will say that. Not everything. I made a lot. I want to make everything someday. I am a cook. This is a cooking channel. I made a lot. Surprised you know these dishes. Well, you know more than that. You say you don't cook, but you know a lot of dishes, though. Years ago, when I didn't cook, man, I couldn't tell you anything until I started cooking. And you learn pretty quick about a lot of dishes. I even made, but this is before I started going on YouTube. I actually made, what's that one? That fancy dish, like, or one of those fancy dishes. God, now I can't remember. Beef Wellington, a very popular British dish. Um, yeah, I made that. I didn't make it as fancy as a lot of the videos that you see or what they do on TV, but I think, and honestly, I didn't really like it that much. I think it was kind of bland. I think the reason why it's so popular is just because of all the work that's involved into it. And you just take a slab of beef meat and then wrap it with prosciutto, mushrooms, and onions, and wrap it in a bread and you bake it basically. I think it's just the and then like you see a lot of videos of cooks and chefs making it like really pretty. They put slits into the bread, make it look pretty. But yeah, I just my opinion, it really wasn't even that great. My mom tried it too. She said it's really not a it's kind of overrated, I think. Now I will say I did make what's that called? Lamb with mint sauce. Mint sauce, that's next level. That's awesome. There you go. That's okay. Food critic. Yeah. Well, that's what makes you a food critic. You start cooking all the time and eating, and then yeah, I mean, you actually develop a taste and you see what certain foods taste like. You start noticing a similar flavor to a lot of different foods, and then you go to a restaurant, it's like, wow, this tastes a lot different than I could cook it. Yeah. Prosciutto. Yeah, I never posted it. That was before I came to YouTube. I actually posted that on Facebook. Oh, it was really nice seeing you, Savory. Haven't seen you in a hot minute, though. Oh, it's really nice to see random people pop up that I haven't seen in like months. Wow, it's always wondering, wow, did he still subscribe? I don't know. Well, it's really nice to see you, though. Mm. All right, guys. Well, I guess nobody else is on, so I think I'm gonna call it a night. All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching. Hopefully tomorrow at some point this week we will make our steak tacos. So yeah, I have some what do you call it? Pico de gallo that I made, and I really need to use it. So
Hopefully, we'll get a chance to do that tomorrow at some point this week. All right, guys. Well, everybody have a great night. Thanks for being here, Savory. Nice to see you again. All right, guys. Have a great night. And as always, happy cooking, everyone.